We begin with devastating news for Socorro ISD teachers and staff who are now preparing to lose their jobs after the district board approved hundreds of layoffs to deal with multi-million-dollar deficits. Take a listen.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
The item passes.
Many leaving the meeting emotional last night as 300 teachers and staff from the district are now expected to be laid off next school year. The district's board voting 3-2 after an hours-long PAC meeting to cut $38 million from next year's budget, which is also set to eliminate most of its elementary fine arts programs and larger class sizes. Students, teachers, and staff speaking to the board directly concerned about the cuts and the effects it'll have on El Paso.
That's 300 families, right? Every one of us elementary music specialists touch the lives of every elementary student in the district. That's every one of them. So that's every family in the district, plus every family of those 300 people. This is hundreds of thousands of people that this is going to affect.
Basically, our whole department was, demolished and done away with. And the saddest part, I think, is just looking at my kids tomorrow.
Meanwhile, district officials say the vote was necessary for the district after dealing with the deficit for at least the last 2 school years.
It pains us all. Nobody ever wanted to see us in this position, but we made the decision that was in the best interest of the district as a whole to save us from a financial exigency.
It's important to note that Vasquez is only the interim superintendent. She might recall he took the position replacing Nate Carmen last year. Now, before Carmen left, he was making somewhere around $348,000 a year. No timeline has been given as to when a permanent superintendent will be brought in, and as we reported, around the time of Carmen's departure, conservators from the Texas Education Agency also came in to help the district with its massive budget shortfall. They were in attendance at last night's meeting as well. Board trustees Pablo Barrera and Ricardo Castellano were absent from last night's board meeting. As you might remember, the 2 trustees are facing legal matters. They were arrested and charged last year over alleged abuse of power and attempts to influence operations at several schools within the district. In January alone, they had missed 11 board meetings and workshops. Castellano was scheduled for a jury trial February 27th and Barrera on April 14th. We are working to find out more about that ongoing situation.